Take me home, I wanna know if you're down, ready to go. Wanna fly away with you, float away, fly away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Roadshow. Today is a very interesting day, and I wasn't expecting this at all, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Me neither, brother.
Like, this came out of nowhere. So this is another podcast that I think is going to be a game changer. Today I have with me a man who I think, from a projected outlook, what I see for the future in Australia, this guy's going to change the absolute fuck out of the game.
Appreciate that, bro.
Dude, sip and smoke
What's going on?
in the motherfucking flesh.
We in this motherfucking bitch.
How are you, brother?
I'm high.
Yeah, no shit.
How are you?
I'm right there with you.
We already smoked.
Yeah,
We're about to smoke.
We've been smoking. We've been smoking and smoking. But like, bro, this is the first time I met you today.
Yeah.
And it was like obviously a fucking something fucking
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, mad cunt, bro.
Fuck, I know a few too.
And you've got some fucking talent on your hands, son.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Shout out Prophet.
Shout out
Nitty.
Prophet, shout out Nitty, shout out my boys. Fucking
Oh
oath.
shit.
Holding shit down for the city.
Yeah, boys. You're doing really well. Really well. Keep it up. There's gonna be some light
Got some
shine.
big songs coming as
Yeah.
well. Both of them.
Fuck yes.
Fuck, big
And
songs.
and some big shit coming from you as well. What is going on in this city, bro?
Well, man, fuck. We've been going at it for a while now. Like, it's time to start putting that shit into motion, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking COVID was a nightmare.
Dude, it fucked you up?
Oh,
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Fucked up everything. But you know what? I reckon it was for the best. It gave me more time, bro, to plan everything, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, fuck. I reckon that 2 years, well, how long has it been? 2 years? Just over 2 years?
Well, it was February 2020 we got locked down.
Yeah. So my first club event was meant to be March. Yeah, that's right. So it was just before my club event.
Damn.
But I feel like that 2 years, bro, I've learned so much more, and I've grown as a person, bro, and learned so much about the industry that I'm fucking grateful that it happened the way it did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now I can like really do it properly.
Yeah.
Back then I was winging the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just going with the flow. Now I've actually like, in that 2 years, I've learned so much, bro.
Yeah.
From so many people, and just like, I can really do it properly now.
When COVID hit, you were here.
Yeah, I was in Perth.
You were in Perth.
Yeah.
And since then, you've made a channel between here and Sydney.
Yeah, so I moved to Sydney like this year.
Yeah.
Start of January.
Okay, right.
Made the move there, yeah.
And what was is it to go there permanently, or is it to almost cross that junction between here and Perth?
At the moment,
here
I'm
and
going
Sydney?
back and forth,
Yeah.
but eventually I will be like, I want to be based there full time.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
So I've come back to obviously celebrate my 30th year, but
Happy birthday for coming up soon,
thank
bro.
you, bro. Happy birthday for you as well.
Thank you very
weeks
much.
ago. We're both fucking dirty 30 this
Yeah,
year.
dirty 30s.
But yeah, like I said, I come back for that, and just to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna take there, because I got that much shit. I don't know how I'm gonna get it there, bro.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I don't know what to do. I was just going through all my shit today, and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna get this all to Sydney?
So what is it is it like a full house worth of shit?
Yeah, just heaps of shit, bro. I want to take everything. I got 30 years of memories, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't really want to leave it here. Like, I can leave it here, but like a lot
You
of
can
it means
store
so
it.
much. No, I can leave it. I'll leave it at my mum's. Like, I got heaps of shit at my mum's house.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
But like, I just want to bring it, bro. A lot of it means a lot to me. You know, it's part of my life. So I want all that with me.
Yeah, obviously, bro. You know, you don't want to kind of say goodbye to your memories. That's like saying goodbye to who you were.
I'm weird like that. I keep
Sentimental.
Shit. I keep shit.
You're sentimental.
It's probably not good.
Dude, I think it is.
By the time I'm 60, I'm gonna have 3 houses full of fucking rubbish.
No, I think what I think it is, like what for me at least, it might be the same for you. I want, like, because my mum always showed me pictures of me growing up.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to show my kids,
Yeah, fucking oath.
like, fucking myself. So,
bro, yeah.
and where they come from.
And you have to. You gotta have your story, bro, and all your. You know what I mean? You gotta show your kids everything.
100%.
I'm like that. I'm bad like that. Like I love photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the boys hate it, but I'm fucking. I record everything.
That's one thing
bro.
that you said like a couple of times now. You're like, oh, bro, we should get a photo. Like, yeah, no, we will.
I just like I like to have memories, but also everything, bro. Like at the end of the day, everything comes in useful one way or another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's for promo, whether it's for content, whether it's for just anything, bro. I just like to have content.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
especially when you've got multiple artists as well. Like,
Yeah.
you
I tell them all the time to post more.
post constantly.
Because they don't post like no one posts as much as me. Obviously, I'm flat out on
Religious.
Yeah, or have to be, bro.
Yeah, you've got to be.
Instagram is like basically your online resume.
It's got to be a daily thing.
It's not just that; it's an online resume to me. I feel like your Instagram is your resume.
Yeah.
These days.
Yeah, it literally is, isn't it?
As far as like
entertainment
industry, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
That's a
I
good
feel
point.
like
That's actually a really good point.
I've always said, your Instagram is your online resume.
Yeah, right.
That's the first thing people see these days.
You want to chuck your phone on silent?
Oh, yeah, sorry, bro. Probably good idea. The thing goes off too much, but I didn't even hear it. Sorry.
No, you're right.
But fucking
Yeah, you're numb to it. Doesn't it?
yeah, I'm just so used to it, bro. I don't even. It's just like my phone's flat out.
Yeah.
But where we're going with this? Instagram resume.
Instagram resume.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just feel like, bro, that's like these days because everything's just so like about not social media, but everything's so like into that type of thing now where everything's online. People just if they hear about someone, where you gonna search the first
No
thing?
shit.
You're gonna go straight on Instagram.
No shit.
Back before it used to
First
be
of all,
Facebook.
you're gonna check to see if they're hot on Instagram,
Of
and
course,
if they
anything.
are, you're gonna check.
If you
to
hear
see
about
on
a
their-
chick or you see a chick when you're out and you find out who she is, you go straight to the Instagram.
You go to the Instagram, right? And
or anything like that,
and
or
then-
an artist. Like you hear an artist. Where do you
Same
go,
thing.
bro? Instagram straight away.
Instagram. With artists and girls, I think it's a little bit too like because on Instagram you can be a fucking bikini model, or you could be like you could just be a link away from getting smashed from the back. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
And for
no.
like $13 a month.
30, yeah, fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
yeah, exactly. But you know what? Even like, I feel like Instagram is a dating app these days too.
it is, bro. For sure.
It's just. I feel like it's a dating app. My girlfriend I met on Instagram.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
My ex, I did. That was a bad mistake because I believe the photos.
Oh shit.
That's not cool.
Yeah, but you know, no, we won't get into that.
No.
I don't want to be.
But
rude.
no, that's a real fucked up thing. Is those like that filter shit? Is like
yeah.
I get it, and how it can boost you up, bro. I use them in the mornings because when I get up, I smoke and I look
Yeah, but
like
like,
a zombie got
I feel
fucked by AIDS.
I feel like girls take the piss too on it.
Yeah, well they do.
It's a bit too much sometimes, you know.
Yeah, well, I saw a girl with a full face of makeup with a filter on top of that face.
That's what I mean, bro. Like, what's the point of the makeup?
The makeup doesn't even look like you, and then the filter made the makeup look
That's
different.
a double stitch up.
Exactly. You just catfished a catfish.
Fucking hell, that's hectic.
I know. It's like,
I just feel like, you know, I don't want to talk bad and all that, but like, everyone should just be themselves, man. You know what I mean? You see girls.
yeah,
and
there is something to being yourself.
I feel there's nothing
But then
more
there's
beautiful
something to
than being
being
yourself.
yourself and then having you be different and pushing that agenda on me as if it's normal.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. I feel like being beautiful. Being yourself is the most beautiful thing. You know, everybody's themselves. There's no one that's exactly like you.
The most beautiful people are the
The most raw.
are the most raw and the ones that are actually striving to be most themselves.
Yeah, you have to be yourself, bro.
And that's what I said to you before when I was like, I wished when I was like 28 that by the time I was 30, I would have my shit together. And
Yeah.
on my 30th birthday, like I get picked up by like one of the girls of my dreams in a limousine after a podcast with my best friend.
Yeah, that's lit.
Like literally from the podcast to a limousine and then straight to Crown Towers. It was like, bro, what the fuck, you
That's
know?
good, man.
And it was like, now when I thought of it, it was all exciting in the time, but looking at it like in a perspective as if I wasn't like, that's not me because it's in the past now, because I'm this person, I'm like, God damn, that's like that's a lesson right there, because you got exactly what you asked for, bro.
Well, that's it, bro. Manifest.
Yeah. And it was
You
just
believe in that manifesting shit or what?
is there anything else?
I believe in it.
Well, think about it, bro.
I believe in like speaking shit into existence and like,
All right. We talked about the Perth Arena before,
yeah.
right? Who saw the Perth Arena there before it was there? Somebody.
What was there? Nothing, eh?
Yeah, it was just a bare piece of dirt. Somebody had to think that shit into existence, right?
Of course. That's like anything.
Somebody had to see it first.
Who thought of a podcast before a podcast?
Exactly.
Who thought of anything, you know? You got to be able to see it before it's there.
And that's what I'm saying is,
Fucking oath.
and that's like literally manifestation.
Fucking oath.
You've
I
got to
believe in
see
that
things
shit, bro.
before they're there.
I can see my whole life already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not now. I can see me at 50.
Imagine.
I want to see how close I can get to that.
Yeah, you will.
You know what I mean? But like, that's my challenge. Like, I see myself at 50.
Dude, do you know what your challenge is? Trying to
I got a
get
lot.
there early. That's what it is. So
100%,
see yourself as 50, but try and get there at
Yeah,
like
40.
33.
At
or some
40
shit.
even.
3 years, bro. Come on. Fucking go hard.
Give me 5. Give me 5.
All right, 5. I'll give you 5.
I reckon in 5 I'll get there.
Yeah.
At least close anyway.
No, for sure, bro.
The way I'm going,
Yeah.
it's hard, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Chasing your dreams is hard.
oh, I love it though, right?
Fucking oath.
Imagine if it was easy.
No, it's not easy at all.
Bro.
People think it's easy, bro.
Imagine
got
if
no
it was
fucking
easy though.
idea.
Imagine if it was easy.
Yeah, everyone was doing it.
Bro. The line, everyone would be mad at each other.
Yeah.
Everyone knows him too.
Yeah. One thing
It's
about
like,
chasing
yeah.
your dreams, bro,
It's
everybody
fucking,
doubts you.
it's fucking hard, bro.
Fucking oath, it's
It's hard because
But
like
it has to be hard, bro.
it's hard because you're surrounded by the normal and you're
Yeah.
trying to do something abnormal.
And they think you're weird.
And everybody is everybody thinks
But
you're
you
weird.
think they're weird because
And-
they're all the same.
Yeah, but why aren't you chasing your shit? Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But like,
No one has, not no one, but a lot of people don't have the balls, bro. That's what I put it down to. They care what other people think, first of all. And they just, I don't know, bro. People, I don't know. You know what I mean, though?
yeah, fuck yeah.
I feel like just because if you shouldn't hate on someone because they're trying something, you know. So many people hate on other people because they're trying to do something different or they're trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to just change,
Yeah.
do shit that hasn't been done before,
Yeah.
or do shit that they want to do, bro.
Yeah.
Who's anyone to say to anybody else, you can't do that or you shouldn't do
shit.
that? Who the fuck are you? Like, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do for me, mate.
Imagine having the absolute absurd confidence in yourself to say somebody else's dreams aren't worth it.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
The fuck does
Who the fuck are you? And it's always from people that ain't doing shit.
I ain't doing anything.
Yeah, like, mate, I
Always.
feel like everyone should do whatever they want to do, man, and
Bro.
chase your dreams, man, because honestly, life is short.
There's
bro.
not enough of us in fucking in Perth, like right now. You know what? And I think like you've got a podcast coming out too.
Yeah,
Well, fuck-
eventually.
Eventually, we're gonna have some chats about it.
Once you help me out.
Yeah, I will for sure, bro. I'm down to
My guy.
But like all these conversations that we're having, like you're a manager,
Yeah.
I'm a manager, Reed's a manager, Sheldon's a manager, Raj is a manager, Rach is a manager.
Yeah. Shout out to all of them.
Shout out to everyone.
Everyone doing their thing. It's good
Like-
to see.
We're all doing this. You know, there is a fucking group of us now.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's growing slowly.
Exactly. And now I think you're the first person, well, other than I think Rach and 506 and all that kind of stuff from 6KMC came back from Sydney recently. They went
Yeah.
over for Your Boy Mars.
They had the area thing, yeah.
Yeah, the area.
The area and Take Flight, I think it was.
Yeah, Take Flight.
Yeah,
that's
shout
the
out
one.
to them too.
Pretty sure they sold that show out, yeah?
I think so. I'm not sure. I couldn't go, but I'm think that yeah, they would have.
Yeah, they did, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking congrats, guys. That looked fucking
Fucking oath.
amazing.
All right, it's good to see people doing shit.
Yeah, and like people...
I lost it.
Oh, we'll get it. Don't worry.
We'll find it.
Yeah, I'm very glad to see that like that connection between the East Coast and Perth is being
Yeah, I
made.
feel like sooner or later, but it was hard because the borders were shut for so long. Like, even with me, bro, like, I met so many people over there through, like, social media while the borders were shut.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Smoke alarm?
You reckon it'll go off?
Let's try and make it go off.
Hopefully it won't. I think
The goal is to make it go off.
it probably will. To be honest.
Oh, shit. But, yeah, I feel like with COVID, bro, like, I don't know about anybody else, but I spent a lot of that time networking, bro, with
Yeah.
people in the same industry as us, you know, and like building relationships with people, and
That's dope.
and finally now that COVID fucked off, I got to actually go and meet all these people, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm still doing it. Like,
So you were doing like an online connection first, and then
yeah,
you would
with
go.
heaps of cunts.
Yeah, that's gangster.
I just, that was the only way I could network at the time, bro.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
Like, I needed
And
to
you
put
know-
myself out there, and that was the only way I could.
They were all stuck inside too.
Yeah, everybody was like, especially at the start of COVID, like,
Good move. Good move.
I just used that time, bro, to just work on what I want to do once COVID's done, and obviously build relationships with people in the same industry, you know, and just people that are trying to do the same shit I'm trying to do. I'm high as fuck.
That fucking got me.
Oh, shit. Woo. But yeah.
You know when it sits in your fucking throat? God damn. Yeah, that connection that you made to Sydney is fucking gangster.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in Sydney too, man. I appreciate
Shout
you
out.
all.
I'm choking my hole right now.
Appreciate everyone that showed me love over there and welcomed me in, you know, with open arms. I got a lot of friends there, man. So a lot of good people there.
Yeah,
And yeah, everyone just welcomed me in with open arms.
that's dope.
So shout out to everybody over there, man. Love you all.
Who was the first connection you made over there?
As far as in the scene,
Yeah.
would have been probably Marcy Rook and Skinny, Hooligan Skinny.
Yeah?
That would have been, yeah, that would have been in 2000, just before COVID. That's the first time I sort of
Yeah, okay.
started speaking to the artists and shit. Would have been them
Were
two.
they making drill at that time?
Yeah, that was just, I remember because that was just after Fame dropped.
Yeah, okay.
So that's Marcy, Hefs, Hooksy, and Skinny.
Heck.
That was after that song dropped. I was like, I got to get these boys over here, man, for a show.
Yeah, dope.
That's when they like really started blowing up, you know, and that's when the Aussie scene was just starting to pop.
Yeah, okay.
And I had my club event just starting, and I said, fuck, I got to get the boys here, man. So I just sent out a DM, bro. And they got back to me, and yeah, we ended up sorting something out. But then fucking COVID hit.
Are they still going to come over?
Yeah, COVID's fucked like 5 of my shows now, bro. It's been a fucking
ridiculous.
It's been a nightmare. It was a hard 2 years, man.
It still is.
Yeah, but at least the borders are open now.
Borders are open, but like mandates are ridiculous.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to talk about
There's
COVID because I just can't be fucked. I'm just sick of that word, bro. It was a hard
It
time
went
for
from
me,
common
bro.
cold.
Yeah, it was a hard time for me because I had my dreams right there, and they just got crushed in front of me,
Fuck it.
and they just keep getting crushed, and they keep getting crushed. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you know, but like I had some big shows coming, you know, and like all of them got cancelled the week of.
That's fucked.
Like 4 times, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
So the first one would have been the boys that I just mentioned at my first event, which was at Air Nightclub, and that ended up getting cancelled, and then I ended up moving it to Metros, and I done my launch party. That ended up going real good, and then for the second one we had so we launched in like November, and then we're gonna do for December. I was bringing A Huncho and NASA Nova,
Oh shit.
and we're gonna do like a naughty Christmas,
Nice.
and that
was like a week before Christmas. Like 2 days before, right?
Yeah, I got canned. So that was my second one
Fuckers.
that got canned. And then my third one was, so we ended up scratching that. And then the year after, I ended up locking in YL, Young and Lips.
Shout out Young and Lips.
Shout out all the boys, man, doing their thing. Ended up locking him in fucking 2 days before the event, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Had fucking...
It was all ready to
The
go.
tickets were going crazy.
It would've
The
been.
vibe was... It was going to be crazy. And fucking COVID fucking locked me out. I was on the phone. I was at the airport with the health minister. Well, not the health minister. Someone that works with the health minister.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with him. I was trying to get him in, bro.
In
I
the
was
office.
like begging him, bro. Please, let him in. Let him in.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. Cut me off. 3 times. Couple months later, try to do it again. 5 days before.
Really?
5 times, bro. Like 4 or 5 times, bro.
Fuck.
And
What,
it
did
just...
they give you any notice? Was it like, was
Nah,
it
because the borders just
pre-anticipated?
shut randomly.
Yeah.
So like the one with the YL, he was meant to fly out the day before the show, and it got shut the day before he was meant to fly out.
Fuck.
But out of nowhere. Because, you know, fucking McGowan's trigger happy. He sees one case and just shut everything. And it just, bro, honestly, it fucking fucked with me.
Yeah.
Bad. Like,
Yeah.
real bad.
Yeah.
But I never gave up, you know? I just said, it just got to go harder, bro.
Kind of
Just
is
keep-
what it is, kind of thing.
What are you going to do? Like, it's not me. It's COVID. You know? It's
Yeah.
just one of those things where, like, obviously God keeps testing you, but you got to keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
When
That's,
it's meant to be, it'll be.
dude, you'll find your faith during struggle.
Yeah, fucking oath.
You know, like
oath.
you'll find your willpower, you'll find your empathy for others. Everything, your real traits come out during struggle.
Yeah.
And when everyone's thrown in a struggle together, I hate that term alpha, you know,
Yeah.
but it's a real thing. The leaders come forward when struggle is put on the precipice, you know,
Fucking
like
oath.
all the leaders come forward. And I think that's
Well, man,
exactly what we did.
100%. Well, like, yeah, you just got to keep going, bro.
It's all you got to do.
You can't give up.
Yeah.
Fuck, I've come so far. I can't. You
Bro.
know what I mean? I've dedicated my life to this.
Yeah, there's no point in giving up when you've already come this far.
Yeah, because, like, I'm
Otherwise
not going to quit, bro. I'm just not going to quit.
Bro,
I
imagine
will die before I quit.
imagine quitting. No, don't. Do you know why? Every time that you imagine something, it sets do you know what worry is?
What is there?
Worry.
No.
Like worrying about something.
Oh, worrying. Yeah, of course.
So
yeah.
worry is imagining.
Oh, worry. Yeah, I thought it was another word. I was like,
No. Worry
Stitching me
is
up.
worry is imagining something to happen.
yeah.
Like you're literally wanting a negative thing to happen.
Yeah.
That's what worry is. You're
That's also like manifesting too,
it's
but
exactly-
bad things.
Yeah, manifesting
Manifesting can go both ways, I guess, right?
100%. Yeah, it's
It's
just
not just good things. You can manifest bad
it's
stuff.
yin
too.
and yang, bro. Without have you seen that the yin and
Yeah,
yang
yeah.
thing? Yeah. Well, without the black, it would all be
no- yeah,
white,
that's
and, and without the white, it would all
Vice
be black.
versa, yeah.
So you need that balance.
It's all about your thoughts, bro.
And you need to realize that there's no negative or positive. Everything is just it.
Yeah.
And the only thing that is a negative or positive is just your aspect of perspective on that thing.
Fucking oath. It's
Like-
one of those things, bro, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally all you got to do is fucking pull yourself away from it, analyze the situation. That's how you find opportunities, right? You just pull yourself back and go, oh, if I just eliminate myself from this situation, what is really going on here with these group of people that I've got or that I'm around, or and then you can start to big people up a little bit. Maybe you've got a friend that's a rapper,
Yeah.
and you want to get him.
I try to help everyone, bro. Even
Exactly.
I've only got the 2 boys with me, but
Yeah.
everybody knows that I try to always put people together and
Yeah.
try to always get people to make songs with people.
100%.
Behind the scenes, I'm working on getting collabs for people.
Fuck yeah.
Not for my EP, because I'm doing that too, but just for friends of mine and just for people that I think that would make good music together, you know?
Yeah.
I like to be not the middleman, but I like to put people together, you know?
Have you announced your EP yet?
Yeah, I have,
Yeah. What's it called?
So it's called Sip and Smoke Sessions.
Yeah.
Sipping and Smoking is my podcast.
yeah. Sip and Smoke Sessions.
Yeah, Sip
is
and
the
Smoke Sessions.
EP.
And it's so volume 1, and then I want to do volume 2, volume 3. I'll probably do one a year.
Is there a set track list
Yes,
already?
yeah, so there's probably going to be about 7 or 8 tracks and an intro.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna do 6, but so many boys want to jump on there, so I thought, fuck it.
You want to do, if you got a volume 1 and a volume 2, you don't want like a full album. You want like half album.
Yeah, I feel like 8's good.
8's perfect, bro.
And then do 8 again, you know, like
Yeah,
next year, and then one more. Like I'll start with 1 a year, and if it goes good, I'm happy to do 2 a year.
Yeah, you can
know?
do like a winter one and
And
a
like,
summer one.
yeah, I'm not doing it for the money, bro. Like, I'm doing it for my legacy, you know.
Yeah, no shit.
I just
Hey,
want to
read the shirt. Read the shirt.
I'm just doing it. I wanna leave something behind that will live longer than me, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Just like everybody else, I guess.
100%.
We'll do it for our name at the end of the day. We do. Everyone, of course, wants the money, but it's about leaving an
something
impact
mark.
on the world too. You know,
Leaving your
trying
mark.
anyway.
Exactly.
Not saying I'm gonna, because it's a big world, but
Yeah.
at least just do something. You know,
Bro,
or at least give it a crack.
100%.
Die with no fucking.
The worst thing that can happen by doing that is literally you're going to have a good impact on a few people.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Not
can't have that.
Yeah, not millions. That's the worst that can happen.
Yeah,
You know,
bro. Even if you impact one person and change their life,
that's what I'm saying.
one's better than none. You know,
Exactly. And
that's one person that you.
And if
probably-
you're doing it every day, it's going to compound, right?
Yeah.
And fucking people talk. And if as soon as one person has a really good breakthrough on an experience that you've like fucking either advocated or fucking hosted, bro,
Fucking oath, bro. And it's, you know, people.
they want to tell other people about it, you know?
Yeah, it's all about vibes too with me. Creating good vibes and good environments for people. You know.
I heard it, bro. That fucking, I don't want to say what it sounds like or anything, but the vibe that I heard from those 2 first tracks that you sent me, like in there, when we were having a listen, oh my fucking god. Oh, by the way, we deleted them. He made me delete them straight away, just so anybody's listening.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Yeah, no. Because I know they're gonna ask you. Oh, we deleted them straight away.
Yeah, nah.
No,
Shout out to
but
my brothers.
they're fucking. There's a different kind of vibe coming from that, and when you say you facilitate a vibe, like
Yeah, I like to set vibe. Everyone know. Even when I was back in my partying days, I was always not the life of the party, but like I always like to, you know, take the lead, so to say.
Yeah. Life of the party.
Set the pace. You know what I mean?
Fuck. Yeah.
I'm like the car. You know the car before the what's that? The car for the is it the F1 or the F when the car comes before all the races?
Oh, just to hold everyone back.
I set the
You're
pace
setting
around
the
here.
pace.
You know?
Yeah, pace setter.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah,
That's for F1. Yeah.
it's all about vibes, bro, and just the vibes you.
Is it
bring,
F1
you know?
or Supercharge?
I think the F1 or it might be the NASCAR.
Oh, it could be NASCAR.
Could be the MotoGP. I don't know. I don't watch much racing.
Yeah, me neither. This is why we need that other motherfucker here to Google shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I can Google it.
I think it's the NASCAR.
Yeah, that's
Anyways,
cool.
you know
Doesn't
what you know what I mean.
Yeah, fuck it.
We know what we're
Yeah, that
talking
one
about.
that spreads. I know. I'm pretty sure they have one at like the fucking horse races for the trotters too.
Yeah, they probably do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
I don't
different
gamble,
analogy.
so I wouldn't know.
Dude, I don't either, but my fucking grandparents used to, and my mum used to when she was younger.
I have a little bit here and there, but like it's not something that I want to get hooked on. You know.
I know that I would have a problem if I did.
Especially if I was winning,
Oh yeah.
because you don't always win. But
Yeah, exactly.
you know what I
yeah.
mean. Like I've had some alright wins, like nothing crazy, but I know people that have won big money. Man.
You know they measured the fucking dopamine hit of like when it feels the best, like
as far as
betting goes, like on a timeline of when you place your money to winning or losing.
Shit.
The best time is actually like prior to when you actually win. It's just
course.
before you win. Actually,
course.
that's when you feel the best because
100% because you know it's coming.
Yeah, exactly. But there's also this thing when you're on the brink of losing too that you have the same
It would be the
feeling.
same thing, just in reverse.
It's in reverse, yeah.
Yeah, that's the peak.
It's the same thing with dopamine as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, it's the same thing in reverse. So you just like crash straight away because you don't get your
That's
dopamine.
what I mean, bro. Like it's you lose more than you win. So
Yeah.
me trying to I don't know, I stay away from it.
It's a good move.
Yeah. It's expensive enough chasing your dreams. You don't need a fucking gambling addiction to add to it.
Yeah, no shit.
You know what I mean? It's fucking costs money to chase your dreams, man.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Fucking yeah.
I keep putting this lighter. This is how stoned I am, bro. I go to light this thing and I pick the lighter up and then you say something and then I put the lighter down and then I listen to you and then I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'll
Yeah, see, we need fucking joints that don't fucking
ruin you.
no, that don't light out.
Oh, I kind of like it, man.
You
Do you know
reckon?
why? Because
I don't
this-
smoke with spin. Do you smoke with spin?
No.
Yeah, fuck that.
This so the hemp paper, it actually grabs all the THC and soaks the THC when it like it
Yeah,
steams
okay.
out,
I
right?
see, yeah.
So when you light it the next time, you get a hell harsh hit
Oh,
of
yeah.
THC.
No shit.
Yeah. So that's why you see me choke every time I light the fucking thing.
You smoke one, light it out.
Just, light it out
Yeah.
straight away. Yeah, nah, man. Fuck. So, like, with your plans for going over to Sydney and shit,
Yeah.
you said you were gonna start like a fucking party, fucking vibe thing.
Over there?
Yeah, you doing like a club show?
Over there? Or?
Over there?
Nah, well, I'm going to do some here.
Yeah,
And based on if they do go well here, then I'm going to try and do it like,
over there.
I want to do like a Australia-wide type of tour thing.
Oh, okay.
Where it's, you know, like other festivals.
See, I thought you
how
were
they
gonna
do-
like either fucking try and start like a club show and have an ongoing thing.
Over there?
Yeah,
Nah, I feel like it's very saturated over
you
there.
reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying
I
to
haven't
do...
been over there, so
Yeah,
you're my
it's very
reference point.
saturated, and a lot of my good friends are like, that's their sort of thing. So I don't want to go there and step on any toes either. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do like something a little bit different
Yeah. Okay.
and do like my own, put my own flavor on it. And it's more stay away from the club stuff. More like, I don't want to say too much, like what we spoke about before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something a little bit different that we haven't really seen in Australia. You know, and I'm gonna probably do it in Perth first, and then if it does go how I'm planning it on going, then I want to do Australia wide
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
and do it like every year.
Yeah.
I won't
That's
say too much on that because it's still like in the works, but people like to,
it's like a fucking
Bring me-
Coachella or some shit.
yeah, something like that.
Oh.
Nah, not festival though, because
No,
everyone
no,
does
no, no, no,
festivals.
no.
You know, I'm trying to do something,
do it your
something
style.
different. Yeah, my
Do it your
style. Everyone knows my vibe, so if you know me, you know what the fuck I mean.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
know what I mean?
No shit, bro. Dude, you are bringing a different kind of style though.
I'm just me, bro. Like I bring my vibe. You know,
Mm.
I don't hide shit. I don't sugarcoat shit. Like if I smoke weed, I smoke weed. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do me.
What was your how'd you grow up? Where'd you grow up?
So I grew up in Balladura.
Yeah.
Grew up. Actually, I was my first house was Morley
Oh, nice. I grew up in Morley too.
when I was like 1.
Really?
Yeah. So I grew up. I was born and we lived in Morley, and then my parents moved us to Balladura.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Balladura High School,
Did you?
and I went to South Balladura.
Yeah, right.
Shout out Bellas, Bellafornia.
Shout out Bellas.
I call it Bellafornia.
California. Aye.
But
Aye.
yeah,
no shit.
my upbringing, bro. I don't know. It was good. I can't complain.
Hey, bro, you should use that name because Bali is like
Yeah.
balaclava, right? California.
Shout out Belly Gang.
Hey, shout out Bali gang.
Yeah, we'll touch on that later
Yeah,
too. That's
on
an
it.
NFT project I'm involved in.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if you know much about that.
I've
but
heard about it.
We'll
Yes.
touch up on it later. But as far as my growing up, I grew up with a good family, bro. Like, very like,
Parents together.
yeah, very family. Like,
Yeah.
I'm Macedonian, so
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
in our culture, big thing is family, you know. So, look, we didn't have everything.
Mm-hmm.
My parents struggled. They still struggle, you know. But we do what we got to do, you know. We make it work.
Bro, they're alive.
Yeah, they're alive, but we don't live a great life, but we don't live a shit life either, you know.
Yeah. No shit.
My mum, man, she's a machine. She works hard. So this is why I like, and then to touch on that, that's why a big reason of me chasing my dreams, man. My parents, like, I want to fucking retire him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like my dad's just turned 60 and he's breaking his back.
Yeah. Fuck.
You know, so I'm trying to do shit where like, if it takes off how I can, like I want to retire. Like that's my goal. Fuck me or whatever. I'm young. I want to
Not
get.
if, when,
Yeah,
bro.
I want to get.
It's gonna happen. Real
Like
soon.
my mum's worked like a dog, bro, for her
Yeah.
whole life.
Yeah.
Since she came to this country, bro, she has worked like a machine. She works double shifts all
Fuck.
the time, and you know what? She never complains, bro.
Never.
And it's just a testament to the woman she is, you know. And she's always taught me just to never complain and just to keep going and try and make it work, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what I put into chasing my dreams. Like, fuck, I have bad days.
Yeah.
We all have bad days, you know. I have good days, but I have fucking bad days too, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
You're not always going to be up, and you're not always going to be down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where you just got to keep going no matter what. When you're up, keep going. When you're down, keep going. If you're up and you stop, you're going to be down. You just got to keep going.
I know the truth.
Like, I've just got that in my brain. And I reckon a lot of that is from concreting too.
Yeah. From your work ethic?
Yeah, so my work ethic as far as chasing my dreams, I got it from concreting.
Yeah, right. Explain that.
Because, like, concreting is a job, bro, that you just go.
Yeah, okay.
You don't stop.
I haven't experienced
Yeah,
that.
so, like, because when you're a concreter, you start in the morning, whatever. We'll start work at, like, 4:35 in the morning.
Right.
Yeah, get to the job, whatever. Once that concrete truck comes, mate, it's go.
Until
Till you're done.
Oh, really?
You don't stop to eat.
Oh, yeah, because you've got
you know what I mean?
you've got wet concrete.
Yeah, you gotta go, bro. So
Yeah.
that work ethic is in that. I took that and put it into chasing my dreams.
Yeah.
Where, like, I'm non-stop.
Yeah.
I wake up and I go.
Yeah,
Till I go to bed.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing as work. I go till I'm done.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, and I took that, and I feel like that helped me, bro. As far as just keep going. That's what I said. Just keep going. To everybody, don't stop, bro. Shit doesn't happen overnight.
Mike.
Shit doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
You know,
It doesn't.
people think you're gonna make a song and then tomorrow you're a superstar. Doesn't work like that. Just because they see other people killing it, like, very rarely you get lucky, bro.
I know the truth.
You know what I mean? Some people get lucky and they blow up like that. Some people, it takes them 5 years.
Yeah.
Look at, there's heaps of examples of that.
There's I've talked about this before, but there's a variable of how much struggle that you go through to equivalent to how much success you receive, or how much success
You got to go through
you
struggle,
acquire.
bro, to appreciate success.
Exactly. And
You know?
if you don't struggle,
People know that if you haven't struggled and you're a successful cunt, like, people that, I don't want to sound like a fucking idiot, like a piece of shit. Like,
No.
Saying this,
You're
but, like,
also
you know,
a
like, people that
manager.
come from struggle, and when they make it, they're a lot more humble than someone that hasn't come from
No
struggle
shit.
and maybe had rich parents and had a handout, and they've always known money, so they've got the money to do whatever they want.
yeah.
When you gotta actually come from the bottom and do it yourself, I feel like it's a different type of, you know, you can feel that. I feel those stories more. You get what I mean?
There's a
I love those stories of, like,
that's my favorite.
you know what I
story,
mean?
right?
Like, anyone can have money and be successful.
Yeah.
When you got nothing and you fucking, you know what I mean? Like, there's some crazy stories out there, bro.
Bro, the best
And that
stories
shit inspires me.
of the best stories are the ones where, like, people have either come from a bad scenario or have fucked their own lives up.
But how? And you know what's crazy? It
And then-
happens so much.
Yeah, I know. And then turn it around.
Yeah. But it happens a lot.
I know, man.
And that's just, it's motivation at the end of the day for everybody else.
Just think about how many people don't fucking turn their lives around, though.
A lot, bro. Yeah.
And that's every...
Probably 10% of the 100% do.
Fuck, I hope it's 10.
Yeah.
You know, I'd hate to see the actual statistics on it, bro, but it's probably closer to like a percent,
Yeah.
you know, because they don't
It's one of
get,
those things where it's fucking hard to turn your life around
Dude.
too, bro.
because well, after that, it's just homelessness.
Yeah.
You're not a statistic anymore. They don't
Yeah.
give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Like,
It's hard, bro.
dude, I was in, maybe it was like, I had like gastro like fucking 2 months ago or something, right?
That shit's fucked.
Oh, it was fucking horrible.
That's not fun.
And we were in like a fucking COVID lockdown or some shit too. It was something to do with
Of
COVID.
course.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid. But I had to go to Royal Perth, and it was in the
Yeah.
middle of the night.
Oh.
And I was in there, and because of COVID, the homeless population in Perth moved. I don't know where they moved. I think they moved more central because it was just to get like, you know, around. Yeah, there was nobody in the city, you know. So like, I think they were just like, oh, let's fucking preoccupy the city,
Yeah.
or occupy the city. preoccupy the city.
We know what you mean.
Oh yeah, occupy the city. So there was like bulk homeless people in the city. And we went into the hospital. In the waiting area of the hospital, there was just like every second person just really stunk and was dirty. And I was like, oh man, they're all homeless, you know.
Yeah.
They're all just sitting in here because this is like safer than outside and not
It's like
outside.
homeless people going to jail, bro.
But dude,
A lot of the people have a better inside than they do outside. That's why they
Exactly.
want to go.
But this is what I'm saying is the people that don't fuck their lives up, that you've got two instances in there. You've got the lady that I saw that was trying to get fruit bags out of the vending machine so she could eat something healthy. And then you had the other guy who was diluting the fucking hand sanitizer with water so he could get drunk.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've got the guy that like the lady
Yeah.
that's like fucking copped it, you know, like
Yeah.
she's like having a rough time. But then you've got
Yeah.
the guy that's like, well, fucking, this is my life. I'm just gonna take this with the fucking,
Yeah, that's crazy.
you know. And I was sitting there like, this is a fucking hospital,
Yeah.
and this is happening right in front of me, you know, like, and they had little paper cups and it looked like shot glasses. So he was just going dig dig dig.
I feel like COVID has took a toll on a lot of people, man.
Oh man, yeah,
Financially, mentally,
everything,
especially mentally too, bro.
yeah.
A lot of people like are suffering more from mental illness. Like,
Well,
what's
how
it
was
called?
that? How was that?
Mental health.
Yeah, mental health.
I feel
illness.
like since COVID, a lot of more people have suffered from that.
Oh, for sure.
You
Yeah,
know?
financial stress.
Yeah, that fucking just
Like a lot of
shit.
people's rent went through the roof.
businesses, bro.
They
A lot of
couldn't-
people lost businesses.
they couldn't
A lot
fucking
of
afford
local
it.
businesses lost their businesses.
How about
man.
all the fucking families that were on Centrelink that had their Centrelink pulled because everybody else that was on JobSeeker got the payment instead?
Fuck. Why would these get pulled though?
I don't know. There was
Should
a
be a
lot.
different thing, shouldn't it?
It was a different thing, but I think it was because if there was somebody within the fucking, like the mother or the father with dependents, you know, in a family scenario, I think one of them, if they were like already receiving payments, if the other person was getting a job seeker payment, it cancelled out the other person's payment because
Oh, what
they
the
had
fuck?
dependents. Yeah, it was just wrong.
Yeah.
It was just wrong. I might be speaking out of context there. That could be completely wrong, but that is something that I heard.
Yeah.
But that
you
could be
need
fucking
Centrelink
wrong.
too, you know.
Just
some
saying.
people some people that saves their life, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's
You know
their
what I mean? People
that-
hate on cunts. Oh, this cunt's on Centrelink, or man, some people that's all they got.
yeah, literally.
You know what I mean? Like everybody needs, I guess, help.
I was
So-
talking to my best mate fucking 2 days ago, and I was talking to him about like people on the dole and stuff, and it just came up that he's been on it multiple times because he's had to take care of people that like
Yeah, and it
needed
happened. Yeah,
him.
exactly.
Like his mother when she passed of she had lymphoma, and then his grandmother when she passed, and then he looked after his grandfather, then he passed, and then yeah. And then, like when his missus recently got killed in a car crash, he had to look after his kids, so he had to go on it again. Like,
Fuck.
he's just had it rough, bro. You know.
Yeah.
And like,
See what I mean? Like some people. Yeah.
and some people need it, bro.
I don't know. I don't hate on nobody, bro.
Dude,
Like people, like who cares what anybody else is doing?
Exactly.
Like, if some guy needs it, they
how
need
does
it.
it affect you?
Don't make fun of him or don't. You know what I mean? Like everyone's a human, bro, and anything can happen to anybody. That's what people don't understand. You can hate on someone. Your life could be worse the next day. You don't know.
Do you know that whole argument of I pay fucking taxes? Why should like that person like get my tax money? It's your choice to be a fucking employee. You can
Yeah.
start a business
Yeah.
and get around that whole thing.
Yeah.
Don't try and fucking like shun them down
It's
because
not even just them. The tax. You need tax, bro.
you need tax.
Look
Everybody
at our
needs
country.
to pay
It's
it.
beautiful.
Everybody needs to pay it.
My country back home, Macedonia,
Exactly.
bro, they don't pay tax.
Is it
There's
fucking
fucking potholes everywhere on the
oh
road.
god damn.
There's not swimming pools in the middle of the road.
Oh shit.
Of fucking potholes. Because,
Dude, did you see the one in Bennett Springs?
Nah.
The one that there was a pipe that burst underneath a road in Bennett Springs over here.
Oh, shit.
And it like sucked all the dirt away and the road collapsed.
Yeah, see, imagine we didn't.
And a whole car went.
Imagine we didn't pay tax. That would be like that for 6 years.
Yeah, there was like a dude fucking sitting out the front,
know what
eating
I mean?
like a box of cookies, watching it. It was funny as fuck.
You need tax, man. It keeps the country fucking
Exactly. Keeps it
clean,
going.
and it keeps it how we want it.
Fucking oath. No shit. And it keeps people like me out of power. No shit. We need this.
Oh shit.
Fucking dude. Like, so you come from Ballajura. Where did the idea to become a music manager come from then?
Oh, we touched on it before, and I'll explain it now.
But because you were just like really good at networking, right?
That, and I'll just go from the bottom, and we'll
go,
fucking
go.
get through it,
Yeah,
because
let's go.
trying to understand it without everything won't make sense.
All right.
You get what I mean? I might as well just fucking run it down from the bottom. And
for sure.
all right, so basically, I was a concreter for 10 years, whatever it was, 8 to 10 years, from like 18 to like 20, 28 or some shit like that. My times could be wrong a bit, but around that age. Obviously, in that time, going out everywhere I went, I didn't like it. I didn't like the vibes. I felt like I didn't like the music.
Yeah, okay.
I felt there was no vibe for me personally, and that's no offense to anybody. I just felt like the vibes could be better at certain places, you know? So me being me and just being a stoned cunt.
Having ideas.
Yeah, you know what it's like, smoke and create.
Oh, yeah. That's all I do, brother.
One day I was just like, fucking, I started looking into, I was like, let's just make an event where we can play shit that we like.
Yeah.
You know? And then I had bring someone in on, I bring my business partner at the time in on it. And then we ended up making a club event called Miami Nights.
Nice.
And shout out to Johnny.
Shout out, Johnny.
Yeah, that's my ex-business partner. We went our separate ways. Didn't work, but, you know.
That fucking show
It's all
was
love.
amazing.
And then, anyway, yeah. So, ended up getting a club event called Miami Nights.
Yes.
Obviously, it didn't launch because of COVID and all that shit that we touched on before.
Yes.
It did eventually launch, but at that time. Anyway, I started making, obviously, hype with the event, and the name started getting out there. And then Nitty messaged me. So Prophet and Nitty, for those that don't know, are brothers. So Prophet's younger, and then Nitty's the older one. He messaged me on Instagram. He's like, "Yo, brother," or whatever.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he goes, me and my little brother, we rap, or we make music. We fuck with the vibe you're trying to bring to the city.
Yeah, yeah.
Best believe that one day we're gonna perform at your event. And I didn't know the boys at that stage, you know. I didn't really know much about them. I was like, that's cracker, like, to get that type of love, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So
encouraging as fuck.
Yeah, I fucking know, especially when I was something new that I'm doing that I don't really know much of. Well, I know about clubbing, but I don't really, it wasn't my area. I was a concreter, for fuck's sake.
100.
You know what I mean? Anyways, long story short, we ended up launching the event like a year and a half later at Metros. It was meant to be at Air, and then I moved it to Metros once we got cancelled and all that shit. Then I met people at Metros and got it going there.
Right.
On my opening, the boys performed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This is 2 years later though.
Oh, damn.
So
Manifestation
yes,
right there.
exactly. So
They called it.
yeah, pretty much. We've still got the messages. We laugh about it all the time. I even posted it not long ago. Like,
That's crazy.
from how it started, how it's going, you know?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah, where was I at? Yeah, so after they sent me that message,
You had the show.
no. So the show got cancelled,
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
that's right. That's
So
2
once the
years
show
ago.
got cancelled,
Yeah.
I ended up sitting down with Prophet for a meeting. I invited him to my house,
Okay.
and I was like, because I asked a couple of mates that knew him, and they said, yeah, they're really good, you know. And I what the message was, yeah, they were saying like, best believe we're gonna perform at Miami Nights, and we think that you've got what it takes to elevate, like bring us to the next level or something like that.
Yeah.
And they didn't know me either, but they just seen probably from what I was doing, making noise with Miami Nights and all that sort of shit, you know, trying to put the city on, I guess. Fucking.
It's a beautiful name for a show. Miami
So I'll tell you
Nights.
where the name came from. The name came from there's a nightclub in Miami called Live. I don't know if you know it.
No.
So it's called Live. It's owned by Dave Grutman. He on Sundays, it's called Live on Sundays. That's like the R&B nights.
Oof.
So that's where all the big rappers in America go and perform.
Oh, right.
Because my favorite rapper is Meek Mill.
Yeah, okay.
So he used to perform.
Shout out Meek Mill.
Shout out Meek. Dream Chasers.
Oi.
Look, I even got a Dream Chasers tattoo.
Nice.
Because I'm a motherfucking Dream Chaser too, you know.
Yeah, brother.
But yeah. So he was performing there all the time, shutting it down.
Yeah.
And at that stage, he was doing like the confetti. Not him, but they do like the confetti for the bottle service,
Crazy
all
shit,
that crazy shit, you know.
Sparkler service.
The music.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to bring that vibe in Perth. So call it Miami Nights.
That's perfect.
You know
bro.
what I mean? Just
That's
that American vibe, you know.
Yes.
But yeah. So going back to Prophet and that, he came to my house. We sat down. We got along straight away, like how we got along, you know, effortlessly. And he was like, "Yeah, this is what they wanted." They told me what Nitty wasn't here. I'm not sure where Nitty was at that time. He might have been at work or something. I can't remember. But they were just telling me about them and their story, and as far as what they had been making music for like 5 years before this.
Oh, for real?
Since they were young. Like there's prophets.
You can hear it though.
There's photos of like Prophet and shit like in
Young.
videos like young man, like recording in his room, like in the drawer.
Oh, shit.
Like his booth was like the fucking cupboard in your So like they've been doing it for a long time, you know. So it wasn't like overnight for them too. You know what I mean? And he came to my house, we started talking and that, and I was like, you know what? I want to see how good he is, but like it's one thing hearing someone on a song, and it's one thing hearing him live, you know?
Yeah.
So I said, like, sing me something, you know? Bruh. Straight away, as soon as he started, I was all in.
Yeah.
It shook me.
Got you in the heart.
Because like at that stage, like there was no one, like that type of music was not being made.
Yeah, no
in
shit.
Perth especially, you know.
fuck.
Over there it was in Sydney and that, but like in Perth.
Yeah.
And
Especially with that stuff with it's got.
And just because Sydney was popping too at that stage, it was like everyone was like seeing what was going on over there.
It was
So then-
hyped as fuck.
Yeah, everyone was thinking, well, everyone's like,
Who's gonna do it here?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And bro, as soon as he started singing, I was all in.
Yeah.
I said, fuck it. And I didn't know nothing about managing too, bro. That's all this. My last 2-3 years of my life have just been winging it, straight out. As far like,
Same.
but not winging it as far.
You wing it until you learn something.
Yeah,
and then you
you're
wing it
like,
more.
okay, I can do this, and you
Yeah.
keep winging it. And
Yeah.
as you're winging it, you actually learn it.
Yeah. You
So, like,
solidify what you know. About
Yeah,
what,
you
what
wing that bit, and then you learn that. Then you wing the next
Yeah,
bit,
yeah.
and then you learn that. By the time, you know what? But it's true.
That's how you do it.
You have
There's
to.
no other way to do it.
Because you got to try. You got to try, and you got to try and fail. And you keep trying and failing, and then one day you'll try and win.
Exactly.
You know?
You've got to fucking
But-
you got to try, man.
And I said, fuck it, let's give it a crack, bro. We gave it a crack. Fucking we released obviously the boys both released songs, but we released Prophet's EP. That was his first EP, and we had 2 artists.
What was that called again?
So that was called The Legacy.
Legacy.
Yeah.
That was fire as fuck.
Yeah. So he
Shout out Prophet.
shout out Prophet.
Gangster, bro.
Shout out Shelly and Maz.
They were
So-
produced on that.
No. They were 2 features. Obviously Nitty, shout out Nitty too, but we had we got 2.
From the East
So
Coast.
Shelly is from Sydney,
Yeah.
and Maz is from Brisbane.
Right.
So we got
Dude,
both of them on there,
hectic.
and
that's his
that
first
was a
EP.
win, man. Yeah, that was a win
Yeah, of course.
for me anyway. In my heart, I feel like that was a win. You
Yeah.
know, for the city,
For sure.
for everybody, because at that stage, those boys they're up there. You know what I mean?
Decent, yeah.
Shelly is one of the best at what he does, and so is Maz. Like Maz is so underrated.
Yeah, for sure.
He's probably, if not the best artist in the country, one of, man. You know what I mean? As far as like his sound as well, and just like nobody sounds like him. And
Dude.
but ever since I heard Maz, man, I was like, fuck, this bloke's insane. And both of them, they're my brothers. Like I appreciate both of them for giving us 2 crazy verses, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I fucking get goosebumps now when I think about it. I'll never
Do you remember
forget,
the first time you heard it?
I'll never forget, bro. Both of them. Shelly,
Yeah.
he sends me a Snapchat. He's like, verse is done, bruv. Send it to me. I played it in the car, bro. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. I couldn't fucking believe it.
That's
I was
dope.
like, we really just got Shelly on the thing. Like, not boys that have just, they haven't winged it because they're artists. They're solidified artists. But I sort of winged that as far as like what I'm doing because this is all foreign to me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about, like, everything we've done, I've learned as I've gone on and I've just put myself out there, bro. And we ended up getting 2 of the boys to jump on there. And for me, that was a proud moment.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? For me, for Prophet, for the city, for everybody, because that started to, you know, just to pay, oh, fuck, these people are,
It turns the gears, man.
and people, you got to respect that one way or another, bro. At the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? We're actually
The effort that you
doing,
put,
you
literally
gotta-
the effort that you put in now is the fuel that's going to like drive the engine.
100%.
You're right now. You're manually turning the engine, trying to get it to start, right? But as soon as you get enough momentum to get that thing cranking,
It starts.
It starts,
fucking oath,
and
it
then
just
it
keeps on
doesn't
rolling.
fucking stop.
Yeah, and that's why, like, that was just
It
a
only
big
stops
moment
until
for
you
me.
crash or
Yeah.
the
That's
fuel
all right.
runs
Yeah, and you
out.
will crash, man.
You either crash or the fuel runs out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stop regardless one way and
Exactly.
free fuel.
Yeah, yeah.
Regather. You can't always be up here, and you're never always gonna be down there.
Yeah.
So
Take a coffee break.
yeah, that's it. Have a Kit Kat. But you know, it's
Shit.
you can't always be up, bro.
Yeah.
So like, and yeah, you just got to keep going, as I say all the time.
Yeah, you get a stiff neck otherwise.
But yeah, that's how I met the boys, and that's how I got into it, man. And ever since then, we've just been going with the flow, and
Of course.
just
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it was.
That's a good story.
It's just like something that I feel like was meant to be, you know.
Yeah. So now they're coming up to dropping more music.
Yeah, so Prophet's got a track coming out that's called Bands on Me.
Ooh.
That's like a cracker, like strip club vibe.
I like it.
And it's got Nitty featured on there, and Nitty's got a song called Still Active that's coming out soon too. He just dropped the artwork for that.
Like still active as in like online still active. You
Just
know,
like, because it hasn't dropped in a while.
Yeah.
So just a little remember.
Oh,
to
I
remember
like that. That's cool.
Just like, bitch, I'm still here, you
Yeah,
know?
I'm still
and
here.
it's a fucking crazy song, man.
Yeah, right.
It reminds me of the game.
Did you show me it?
Nah, not yet.
Okay.
I'll show you after.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
mad.
That one there reminds me of the game.
Does it?
It's like a very West Coasty vibe. Because Nitty's a rapper.
Yeah.
That motherfucker can rap.
That's cool.
He's one of the most talented rappers in this country.
Fuck yeah.
And I stand on that. Like his bar work, bruh, he's got bars.
Fuck yeah.
I'm the type of guy, I love bar work, you know? So like I respect the bars, so he's definitely up there with all the other boys.
Just wordplay and shit.
Just like putting shit together. Like, how the fuck did you think of that? That's why I like Meek Mill, bro. 'Cause
Yeah,
his
no
bar
shit.
work is like,
Dude.
he puts like 3 bars into one.
Yeah, Meek's got a fucking talent at doing that, bro. He's like very linguistically talented.
Bro,
you know?
he's-
like,
he just-
he's
he
like
can-
he's
he
like
can murk
3
any
poems
beat.
into fucking just
Yeah,
one.
because he's got so many different vibes and so many different flows, and even when he's like singing,
Yeah.
he's still got bars.
He's like Kanye
He's
with his
singing
shit
bars.
together.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's fucking. For me, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
I know everyone hates when I say that.
Not fair. Like you can dude,
everybody-
it's your opinion. Like
You're
I'm not-
either a Meek fan or not a Meek fan.
dude, it's not my opinion.
No, but you know what I'm
it's
saying?
yours,
Yeah,
bro.
no one, probably 3% of the world will agree with me that he's
Yeah.
the GOAT.
Yeah.
But for me, he's the GOAT.
For him
And
like for you
for my life, he's one of the big reasons that I did chase my dreams, bro.
for real?
His music, bro, inspires the fuck out of me, and just he tells stories in those songs, and I don't know, his whole dream chaser thing, you know,
Yeah.
it inspired me, man, and his music inspired me, and his story, bro, like you see the videos of him with the nappy braids, like rapping on the corner, like battle rapping. Now he's like, you know what I mean? From where he started to where he is,
Yeah, bro.
it's fucking.
It's insane, eh?
The guy's like doing crazy shit now. He's like the next Jay-Z. He's trying to take people out of jail. He's fucking, you know what I mean?
Bro, there's a lot of that right now.
Yeah. His story is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So I could relate it to him a lot. That's why I love him so much, you know.
So you've been called the fucking DJ Khaled of Australia many times.
I call myself that many times.
Shit. You've followed him throughout his career?
I've started following Khaled, man, because remember like that when he was doing the albums, like obviously like what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Like the All I Do Is Win days and like Gold Slugs and all that sort of songs. And then like he started doing all that shit on Snapchat. And just being a positive cunt, you know?
Yeah.
And
Always having a good outlook.
Yeah, he's always just positive, bro.
Yeah.
And that just, he's another big inspiration of mine. Like I got a lot of inspirations, but he's up there too. And obviously like what he done with the music and stuff, like I'm trying to do that here, you know? So I always say he's DJ. You got in the USA, you got DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
In the UK, you got Charlie Sloth.
Yeah.
And then in the Australia, you got Sip and Smoke.
Sip and Smoke. Fuck yeah.
So that's what I'm going with, bro. And we're gonna fucking do some shit over the next few years.
But that makes sense because they're mostly Northern Hemisphere, and I think you should have your own hemisphere.
Well, bro, someone's got, I'm that big.
Yeah, well, your personality is
A little fat, man.
fuck off. Not that bad, bro. Jesus
That's what
Christ.
I meant.
Nah.
No, but I just feel like, bro, there's a space for it.
Yeah.
And just like me, I just go with the flow. I get high and I think of stupid shit.
Yeah.
That
And
like
do it.
Not stupid shit, but like incredible shit.
Do you ever have this fucking thing where you're like a day before you'll think of something, but it's not like deja vu because it's like,
I have deja vu all the time.
yeah, but it's like a manifestation deja vu.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I thought that this was going to happen.
Yeah, and it happens.
And then you're sitting there like it's fucking happening. And you're
Like you've almost lived it already.
Yeah.
But it's just your thoughts.
yeah, and it's just your thoughts.
For sure, heaps of times.
That constantly happens now, bro.
That's good.
It's weird.
It is weird, but I feel like if it's good, go with it.
Yeah, true. But I felt like I met you before when I
Really?
Yeah, I was like, nah, because in my head I was like, yeah, I've had a conversation with this dude.
Yeah, we probably have somewhere in fucking 420 land.
Yeah, no shit. Like, hey, bro, just
Our brains fucking met somewhere
Yeah.
in the sky.
if some clouds went past,
Yeah, that's it. Fuck. But
and just bump fists in the
yeah,
clouds.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like I can get along with anyone in
You
any
can.
walk of life. You know what I mean? Like that's one of my
Yeah, you
I use that
you
as
can
a
talk very well.
not that I can talk very well because I can't talk very well sometimes. Like I'm
Sipping
like
and smoking
sometimes I
too
sound
much.
smart, sometimes I sound dumb. You know, it's just more like I can be friends with anybody,
Yeah,
no matter if you're an 80-year-old woman or if you're a 15-year-old boy. Like I can relate. I'll find something that we can relate on and build a relationship on that. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
feel like I can get. You bring 5 randoms in this room, I'll get along with all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
of course. Yeah.
I just
Just the understanding that we are all human. You know,
yeah,
we
that's
all
it.
just want.
I don't judge nobody, bro,
We all just want
because I'm not
communication.
fucking perfect. I'll tell you that much. I'm far from perfect, you know. But I fucking try every day, and I
Same,
try
man.
to be better. Some days I'm better, some days I'm not.
Yeah.
But I'm me,
Yeah.
you know. Some days I can be a fucking piece, like not a piece of shit.
I
but,
can be.
like I can be a cunt.
In a mood,
Yeah,
but not
if
an
I'm in a
actual
mood,
one.
yeah, if I'm in a mood, like I can be a cunt. I can
Yeah.
be. If I'm hungry,
Oh, hangry,
bruh, not fuck.
bro.
I'm a big
It's
cunt.
bad, eh?
Yeah.
It's bad.
I'm a big cunt. Fuck. My missus knows all about that. Poor girl. Shout out to her as well.
Oh man, but like, yeah, I understand how that feels though. Like when you've been fed for well for so long, and then you go like one day where you just forget to eat all day.
I'm
and
just
you're like,
coming from a
"Oh,
wog
fuck."
family, bro. Like, eat.
Yeah.
So when you don't eat,
Yeah.
you get angry.
That was like the first 3 months of like living out of home, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was like, cause I went straight into like training regimen and like.
So when you
diet
lived out of
regimen.
home, did you live by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. See, when I lived out of home, I lived with my missus.
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
She loved to cook and I loved to eat. So
Yeah.
being by yourself, like even when I live in Sydney, bro, like a lot of the time in Sydney, I was either staying with a friend or staying in a hotel, you know? So like the last time I was there, I was in a hotel the whole time.
Yep.
And fuck, I ain't cooking.
Nah, fuck that.
It's just eating takeout.
Yeah. Or get room service.
Yeah, get room service. And
Yeah.
it's like, that's just not healthy.
Nah, unless you're eating like fucking Caesar salads or some shit.
Yeah, but that ain't me, you know.
No,
Bro, my hotel,
$18 Caesar salad.
my hotel was like Snoop Dogg's hotel.
Yeah,
On
right.
a tour.
Yeah, no
It was
shit.
just, it
Bottom.
reeked on weed.
Bottom.
For 3 weeks I was in there, bro, and honestly, the stench in that place.
Oh fuck! All the
Cunts would rock up and they're like, bro, I can smell the weed from the lobby downstairs and you're on level 8. I was like, motherfucker, we're
shit.
smoking in there, man. What do you mean? Of course you can.
comes down
Like,
the elevator
Cunts were
shaft.
smoking in there, like proper.
You turn the whole place into a bong.
Bro, it was just like one big joint in there.
Yeah, one skyscraper is
Cunts
a
were just
fucking
stoned, bro, and just eating.
bong. Oh shit!
Yeah, so
That's funny as fuck.
going back to like living out of home and shit, like when me and my missus moved out, I wasn't too bad because I had her. I feel like if I was single, like how you
Yeah.
were, I would never cook.
Yeah, well, that's
Like
the thing.
I don't not like cooking, but I just feel like
I love cooking, but it's just so much. Like,
it's not the cooking, it's the cleaning.
no, I don't mind the cleaning. I grew up with a single mom, so she like,
Yeah, fair
like
enough.
she taught me that shit.
Yeah.
But fucking like it's the I don't want to say waste of time because good nutrition is very important, people.
Yeah, but you feel like that half an hour you could put towards something else.
Dude, as a
Like watching a podcast.
not watching one, making one,
Or
editing,
making one.
fucking like because I'm creating so much at the
Yeah,
moment, you know,
yeah.
like half an hour could be spent on a reel that gets 5,000 views in half an hour.
Yeah.
You know, like
It just comes down to like, yeah, trying to make more time.
yeah, you've just
I
got.
feel like
everyone
24
has-
hours is not enough in a day, bro.
Dude, do you know this is one little thing that nobody fucking talks about? You right? We get 24 hours each in a day, right?
Take out about 6 to 8 for sleeping.
Hold on. Let me, yeah, no
Sorry.
shit. Hold on.
I just had to put that in there.
But yeah, we do. So actually, let's take that into account.
Well, you
right?
have to because-
so I get 16 hours, right,
Yeah,
of wake time.
of sleeping.
I fucking wish. I'm lucky to get fucking
Yeah.
6. My body's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
nah, you need to
Nah,
get
6
up,
is enough.
motherfucker.
6
And I'm
is
like,
enough.
oh shit.
6 is plenty. Anyway, keep going.
Oh, I fucking wish. Like, I wish I could get 8.
Yeah.
But I just can't at the moment. I don't know why. But either fucking when I'm like fucking completely invested into my work, I will work the 16 hours or more a day.
Fuck, you have to.
You have to. But a lot of people go to work and they do that 8-hour thing, right? So there's 16 hours right there just in sleep and work. And then they waste 8 hours a day doing whatever the fuck else. But most of the time, a lot of people aren't going after their dreams in that time.
Yeah, because they're tired from the other 8 hours.
Exactly, because it's fucking, it's easier not to do it, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't take into account this, which is if I have 16 hours and I can get a sum of money together with that 16 hours, right? And I do that over days and days and days and days. Eventually, I'm going to have enough money that I can now pay somebody else to work another 8 hours for me.
Yeah.
So then I can reduce mine by 8 hours if you wanted to. But why the fuck would you do that? You could just then give 8 hours of your work and then put another 8 hours onto yourself and then do it again. So you're always putting out another 8 hours onto another person.
Well, that's ideally how you got to do it.
And that is business,
Yeah.
right?
At the end of the day, if you can build yourself up, build something up where you can pay somebody to run it.
Exactly.
And then you work on something else and then do that again and then
Yeah.
work on something else. That's how you make money.
So those people that are saying like that have those day jobs that work 8 hours and sleep fucking 8 hours, right? They have 8 hours a day where they don't know what they're doing. If you had 10 people every single day doing like 8 hours work for you, you would have 80 hours a day. So that
Exactly.
like that fucking 24-hour day
Shit would
thing-
happen.
Yeah, 24 hours a day. That's a choice to have 24
But
hours.
a lot of
in a
people
day.
a lot of people go to work. Like, you know what I say? If you can work, you got to be able to say you can work 8 hours for somebody else, right? Mm-hmm. To make them rich.
Yes,
What are you going to commit to yourself?
exactly.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? If you can give him 8 hours, you should be able to give yourself 20 hours. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But people don't. They give that guy 8 hours, then go home and fucking...
And then complain to their missus that that guy only paid him
They
so
don't-
much for
yeah.
their time.
They don't like they're happy with that, and which is fine. Not saying it's not, but like I would rather work 20 hours for myself than 8 hours for somebody else.
Exactly.
And
It's a fucking good point, man.
And just go towards a goal, you know? Obviously, like, you just got to keep going.
There's also that, like, the situation that many people are in as well, which is like, if you have a family and then, you know, your dreams don't matter as much because you've still got to feed your fucking kids.
Yeah, that's the thing that I like to talk about too, because I feel like when you do have a family, it's harder to chase your dreams.
Exactly. So I'm not taxing anybody by saying fucking, hey, you need to go after your dreams or anything like that. If you are still going after your dreams and you got fucking kids,
that's respect. Shout out to you.
Shout out to fucking anybody that's doing that.
Because it's hard enough just to look after your family, and it's hard enough just to chase your dreams.
Yeah.
To do both at once.
No shit, dude.
It's crazy, and you deserve, you know.
Yeah, especially
big respect.
If the driving factor for you is the fact that, you know, you've got kids and you're doing it for your kids and stuff.
Do you feel like kids are what's the word? Fuck, you know the word I'm talking about. Do you feel like they hold you back? Not in life, like just.
Well, you have
yourself.
a choice as a man, right?
Yeah, no, but I mean like in business.
Yeah. Well,
not in normal life, like doing what you want to do with your free time. I mean, as far as
if you were a man in business,
a lot
and
of
you
people
had
that
children.
have family, they can't chase their dreams, and they can't go that next step because if it's too risky.
I'll tell you what it is, right? All it is you have succumbed to the notion that exactly how you've been playing the game is how the game gets played. That's wrong. I think we need to look at it differently and say, hey, instead of going about this like, I need to fucking like double my income, fuck, like maybe should we just like break down the whole fucking like the notion of what it is first.
Yeah.
You know? And just like come at it with a fresh perspective.
Of course.
And if we do that, maybe like we'd all have a little bit more empathy.
Yeah.
For each other.
Yeah. A lot of people aren't empathetic.
Dude. Well, it's hard to be empathetic in a like if we're in this like fucking fight or flight state like we've been in with COVID.
Yeah,
it's very hard to be empathetic.
Everyone's
when you're scared that you're not gonna have enough money for your fucking like to feed your kids.
Yeah,
that's rough,
hard.
Bro.
It's hard, bro. It's hard, and it's like fuck. You just if you keep getting dealt bad cards, it's hard to keep going. You know, like you got to.
Yeah, and fuck, what else can you do though?
You just got to, bro. I've had a lot of bad cards dealt to me in the last 3-4 years.
Yeah,
but fuck bad. Where if it was COVID, I fucking done my knee just before COVID. That's how I sort of yeah. That's part of the story.
Okay, let's go.
So I was a concreter, and then I done my knee, and then I was off work for so long. So I was trying
because of working.
No, from football, soccer.
Oh, okay,
football.
right.
I call it
futsal
football.
or
no, outdoor.
Outdoor, right.
So I was a concreter, then I done my knee, and then I wasn't working for a year and a half.
Right.
So I was like, how can I make money by not physically working? Because all I knew was concreting.
Oh, okay.
That's how the shows sort of started as well. I was like, I can make money from doing shows, and I don't have to like physically work. And that's where I went from the transition from physical work to more like business and like online and all that sort of shit. Just trying to make money from your phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's literally, if you've got a phone, you can have a business these days.
If you got a phone, you can make millions off it.
Oh.
It's so easy, bro.
The majority are.
Yeah, well, look at all the businesses. A lot of them is based online, bro, these days.
Yeah.
That's like number one for a lot of people now.
What a lot of people don't realize is they have a lot of... this is the thing. Is this technology that we have here, right? You're like one click away from Google, which is a search engine that answers literally any question that you
any dumb question that you got
ever. Literally any question outside the realm of like science fiction, but they have that too.
They have everything.
They have that.
They fucking have everything.
But you know what I'm saying? And like, if you can't figure out how to make money and you've got this next to you, the phone's not the idiot.
Yeah, of course.
You know what
Bro,
I'm
this
saying?
is the most powerful thing in the world.
The phone's not the idiot.
Think about how fucked would we be if we didn't have this now.
Yeah.
Imagine, you know how people lived without this back in the day?
Yeah.
They wouldn't know any different, but like us now to go from this to not having this,
Yeah, exactly.
people would freak the fuck out.
Well, I got my first fucking smartphone when I was like fucking 18, right? Smartphone.
But imagine like online banking, like I haven't been, like, you know what I mean? Imagine
been
not
on
having,
bank in years.
I know, like
Years.
unless you have to really go, but like
Well, yeah, other than
sometimes you really got to go in, but like,
but for my bank accounts,
yeah,
no.
like how
For
good is it?
Other things, yes.
How good is, I don't even have a card anymore.
No, you just
Yeah.
you don't
Just
need a
less
card.
shit I got to carry, bro.
Yeah,
Like I feel like I'm so used to that type of life now
yeah,
that if you got taken, like I'd freak the fuck out.
yeah. It's kind of like
Which is probably bad. It's not great.
I've done that breakdown before where you can completely remove technology. That's interesting.
We wouldn't even be doing podcasts.
I've done that. No, I've done 3 months without technology.
Really?
Yeah, that was rough. I did that when I was 25.
I don't know, bro. I'm addicted to technology.
Oh, I was too, yeah.
And I'm addicted to fucking Instagram and fucking
Dude, I
all
was
that shit.
weird as shit. I gave up technology. I gave up junk food, sugar, everything.
that's crazy.
And I started running every morning. It was, dude, I was having fucking wet dreams every night. I'm not even joking.
That's crazy.
My cardiovascular system was going through the roof. I was horny as fuck. Colors were brighter. I don't know what the fuck was happening.
It's because you were living in real time, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, fucking, everything was blissful.
Everything like on social media is like so like different to real life, you know?
No shit.
Like people go to concerts these days, they don't even fucking watch the concert.
Yeah.
They record it. I know I do it. I go out and I record everything. I'm like, I'm not even really like enjoying myself, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like not enough people live in the moment these days.
That's a good point.
And I'm one of them.
Well, that's the thing is like,
That's life these days, I guess.
do you know what the funny thing is? More views are going to happen on the reel of like, say what this is. So if I say something like really catchy right now, like, I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'll just use that part.
Cut that.
Yeah. Okay.
People are like, what do you say?
Yeah. Like, I'm going to do that. And
Clickbait.
I'm going to show them how to make a reel with a reel right now. I'm going to use that as the title. And then what we'll do is and then we'll do something funny. Like that's how it goes though.
Yeah.
You know, like
It's attention grabbing.
it's attention grab. But what's more exciting is the fact that for the last fucking, what is it, 1.4 billion years? Oh, I can't remember the scale. I think it's 14 billion years. 14 billion years of of life, and the change of the cosmos and the universe and all that kind of shit. And then we had dinosaurs and
Crazy, man.
and
Imagine in 100 years.
and then our attention is fucking ding.
Yeah.
That's what gets our attention, not the fact that we are like living on a floating rock in the middle of nothing.
Yeah, man. It's fucking...
And we're like,
Those conversations there scare me.
that's crazy shit
Because
though, right?
you always wonder what the fuck else
we're
is
sitting
out
in a room right now.
Yeah.
But if we had no roof above us and there was no clouds or anything and you just saw all the stars, you'd be like, what the fuck? If
be
there
like
was
in the
no
roller.
yeah,
The
bro.
Rolls Royce.
You'd be like, what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan actually said this in like a really, really early special, and I'm not gonna like butcher the joke, but the point of the joke was if we all lived underground and there was a hole and like you had to pay someone to look through the hole and you got to see stars, everybody would be like, dude, what the fuck's on the other side of that?
Yeah.
Right? But because it's just there, we're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. And it's crazy. You know, it's fucking crazy as who knows what else is out there.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Like, I don't want to get too much into the stoner talk, but like,
bro, I've been seeing
who
some.
fucking knows really what's out there, bro?
Dude, I shared this TikTok recently on IG, and it was literally this didn't look CGI and it didn't look shaky. It looked like it was filmed on a fucking iPhone 13 cinematic. Like it looked good. There was this fucking UFO floating over this guy, like probably 50 meters up, and he's just hiding in a bush, like fucking shitting himself. And then it realizes that he's there. It turns and it's gone.
Fuck.
It just goes and just flies. Goes gone.
You never know, man.
Dude, it looks so fucking real. It scared the shit out of me. A lot of people actually messaged me and went, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and I'm like, yeah, everyone's probably just looking at that like that's a TikTok. But what if that was fucking
yeah,
real?
you never fucking know, man. Bro, there could be anything and everything out there. There's that many, I don't know how is it, what are we, like one Milky Way or some shit? Or one galaxy?
Yeah,
How many galaxies are there out there?
Billions.
So who's to say there's not an Earth on every single galaxy?
Yeah, exactly. Well, they say that every star is its own galaxy.
So who's to say in all of those galaxies there's not fucking an Earth?
That's so fucked up.
Imagine there's another fucking million billion Earths out there.
Well,
Who the fuck knows?
Neil deGrasse
That's crazy.
Tyson's theory is his theory of infinity, where there's larger infinities than normal infinities. So there's infinite amounts of Earths, and then there's infinite amounts of sip and smoke. So it's probably smoke and sip in like other ones. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, there's only one of me, brother.
Yeah, but like you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
there's like but just as you said that just then, there's only one of you. In infinite universes, you've said that.
Yeah, because they don't know any better.
Yeah, because they're doing the same
exactly.
thing.
Yeah, true.
And I've explained this in another way, and it's like, you know what? It's infinite. So like it goes on forever, and it's hard to even think about that because that's no end.
Well, life goes on forever, bro.
Does it?
Not for us. I wish.
Yeah, no shit.
But for the world.
Have you ever heard of a solar flare? Do you know what that is?
No. Oh,
A solar flare is like a fucking tornado on the sun,
yeah.
right? And if we have one, and I think that one happens every like 20,000 years or something like that.
Yeah.
And we're due one at the moment.
Oh, great.
Yeah. If it happens, it'll fry every electrical motor, every device, and any water-based or carbon-based life.
What?
Everyone's
Well, that's
dead.
actually like
That's a real thing. Yeah. They're called
that's-
coronal mass ejections.
that's the last thing we need. We just had COVID. We just had Russia and Ukraine.
That's probably the only thing that would
That's
fucking
next.
survive.
Fuck, that's all we need.
COVID.
We just can't get a break
No
anymore.
shit.
I didn't know that, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, coronal mass ejections.
How far are we from that?
I don't know.
Like
Nobody
our
knows.
lifetime, or it's...
No, you can't predict them.
Oh, fuck, that's crazy.
They can't be predicted.
See what I mean? Life's short, man.
Yeah, but they can be predicted like within like 8 minutes because like if but I don't think they can look at
What would you do?
with 8 minutes.
Yeah, if you had 8 minutes. If you knew you had 8 minutes left.
I would make 4 2-minute phone calls
Fuck. To who?
if I wasn't around the people.
Yeah, who?
Yeah,
Do you know who?
yeah, my mom. Like if they were in a group.
If you had to pick 4 people.
Yeah, it'd be.
That's a tough one.
It's a tough one, but like if they were in groups and I knew that they were there, it'd be my parents.
Yeah, but
and my
you can't be like that. That's cheating.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta pick 4
can't
people.
choose.
You gotta have your mum. That's number one.
Yeah, it's always gonna be mom there.
The rest is there's a lot of people in my life that I love.
Interpretations after
Obviously,
that.
like my dad, my sister, my brother.
Yeah.
That's 4 already.
Yeah, and then your loved one.
Yeah, like
So your
my missus, my fucking,
Yeah,
my grandparents. I've
yeah.
got friends that I love
8
just as
minutes
much
isn't
as
a
all of
long
them.
time though. What if that
Nah.
one doesn't answer and you're like, "Fuck! I just wasted half an hour because
That's what I mean, bro. Like, imagine
Turn on the
knowing
news, Nat.
Honestly, imagine like that. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, 8 minutes. That's how long it takes. So if the sun blew up now, it would take us 8 minutes before we knew.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you would see it. You'd be like, "Oh,
But you won't feel
we're
it or whatever
Fucked
until
And
8
then-
minutes later.
Actually, you wouldn't see it. Yeah, you wouldn't see it for 8 minutes, and then you wouldn't even know. It would just take.
It'll just be gone.
You would blow the whole universe up. Yeah,
That's insane.
not the universe. This galaxy. Well, it would probably
Whatever
pull,
the fuck it is, yeah.
It'd probably pull. It would destroy the gravitational pull of our solar system if it would implode because it's a fusion. So it's fusion. So, but it's basically a constant implosion right now. So and it sucks in matter, and then that transfers. I'm not going to go into fucking fusion. Jesus Christ.
We're getting off topic.
Yeah, no shit, going into fucking
The weed's
fusion.
kicking in.
Hey, bro, but this camera's about to die anyway, so we might kick it anyway.
Yeah, sweet.
Dude, thank you so much for coming
thank
in.
you, brother. I appreciate you having me. And my first fucking podcast.
This is your first podcast, bro.
I hope I did all right.
You killed this shit, bro.
Bro, honestly, like, as you know, I'm doing my own one. So, like, I wanted to come on one and just test the waters, you know?
Also, how can people get in touch with you? What's your IGs and stuff?
My Instagram is sip&smoke.official.
Yeah, and have you got a website and stuff?
I have a legacy website that will be made, but at the moment, just everything's through my Just hit me on Instagram, man.
And what's this Bally NFT thing? Bally Gang thing? You like. I think my camera's gonna die, but you continue.
I'll fucking just touch on it basically.
Yeah, let's go.
So, I don't know if you know much about NFTs, but our Bally Gang NFT is based on like the Australian music and media and entertainment industry, and like bringing real life utilities to people that probably in the music industry and stuff like that probably wouldn't have a chance to be around like the people that are really doing shit, you know?
Yeah.
So shout out to Loki and shout out to everyone, Maz, Naif and Ezra and everybody else involved with Belly Gang, and shout out to Loki because he just made a movie, bro, or didn't just make it. He made a movie and we've just launched it in the metaverse.
Yeah, right.
So it's the first Australian movie to be screened in the metaverse.
Oh, is that the one that Spanian was in?
Yeah, that one.
Damn, dude, that looked cool.
Bro, so I watched it the other night because
was it good?
Fucking crazy. And shout out to all the boys on there, man. They killed it.
Husky was in that too, wasn't he?
Husky, fucking he had I think he didn't have like a huge role.
It was just like a show.
But like the main boys, everyone that had a big role and they had to actually fully act, they killed it and they surprised me, man. So it was good to see all the brothers on the big screen, you know. Shout out to all them.
Shout out boys East Coast. That's dope as fuck.
But just touching on the Belly Gang stuff. I don't want to. Oh, Coach is calling me. I don't want to. We don't have time because if that's gonna die, I don't want to get into it too much.
No, you're good. You're fine.
What about your camera though?
It's still going.
How long have we been going?
I think it's close to 2 hours. Okay.
So Belly Gang, we're just doing obviously if you don't know about NFTs, I'm not gonna sit and explain NFT. No, not you, like the listeners.
Oh, they do. Like Ferran's gone over them and stuff as well.
So
and I'm pretty sure he's touched on yours as well.
Sweet.
Gang, yeah.
So for the record, it's not mine. It's Loki's, but I'm just part of the team.
Yeah, you're just helping.
Some people think it's mine, but no, it's not mine. I'm just grateful to be a part of the team.
Yeah.
But we're really targeting that sort of stuff, and we've got like some crazy utilities where we're doing like a thing called Belly Tank.
Okay. What's
so
that?
You know Shark Tank?
Yeah.
So Belly Tank is Shark Tank,
and
but it's for holders. No, it's for holders.
Oh.
So you own a Belly Gang NFT.
Yeah.
Every quarter, we're going to give away 3 holders. So everybody pitches their ideas to us.
Right.
Then we pick our favorite 10 for the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Belly Gang community will pick the best 3. And those 3 winners will give them 10 grand cash to start their business.
Oi.
And obviously our mentorship, you know.
I like it.
So we got our independent music company, independent music awards.
Right.
So we're doing launching an independent like MTV and shit like that in America.
Right.
We're doing that for Australia.
Hey, that's nice.
Part of Belly Gang.
Yeah.
We do monthly giveaways. We're building community of just hustlers, bro.
Perfect.
It's like a network for hustlers. You know what I mean?
So
we're doing like, obviously we're going to have, I don't want to speak too much I can't really say too much, but we're going to have launch parties around Australia and New Zealand, and we've got a lot of stuff coming, man. We've got monthly giveaways.
Fuck yeah.
So this monthly giveaway is valued at like 14K.
Damn.
It's got a plasma, 2 fucking quads, a fucking electric scooter. I think it's got a fucking PlayStation 5, AirPods.
God
all
damn.
This shit, yeah. We got a lot of shit, man. Man, I need an hour to talk about it, but that's roughly like.
We'll talk again.
Yeah, I'll come back and we'll get into that. Sure. But that's like, shout out Belly Gang, shout out my boys Prophet Nitty, shout out Legacy,
Belly Gang.
Shout out all the boys, and free my brother Skinny, free Mussy too, but free the boys.
Yeah, free the boys. These harsh times, but we're coming strong.
Fucking oath. But and thank you to you, bro, for letting me jump on and talk.
This has been
shit.
a pleasure. Like actually has, man. Fucking just meeting you today.
I saw your podcast and I was like, I like the way you're a good host. So
thanks, man.
I wanted to jump on you and tell a little bit about my story and just.
You're gonna kill yours as well.
Yeah, well, I'm planning on. I told you a little bit off camera about the vibes I want to set.
Wait.
Yeah, so with my podcast, I'll just address that because people ask me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I could have launched it already a few times,
Yeah.
but I'm just not happy with it.
Yeah.
Like, I want it to be...
Perfect.
I don't want... Like, I'm the type of guy, people start and progress. I want mine to be boom from the start.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Sort of like how Full Send done it. From the start, they've just actually gone crazy. And I just want to make it perfect, and I'm not going to do it until it is. So if it takes a little bit longer, it is what it is. You'll get there.
And the beautiful thing about it is too, if holding off a little bit, I'm not telling anybody to hold off. Go after your fucking dreams. That's
Fucking
not an
oath.
excuse that I'm giving you. But what it has done in Perth for me, and like watching what America does, setting up a podcast, knowing how they do it. I actually have got in contact with Michael from the And Beyond podcast, who hosts Uncle Joey's, who's Joe Rogan's best friend.
Yeah.
The manager who runs the podcast there. He's actually given me mad tips on how to like start mine and like how he started his. And I was like, bro, even like the America tour, like, and shout out Mike, by the way, thank you so much for fucking helping me out on that. But even just like the connection between America and Australia, just because of podcasting community. Hey man,
But not
I've got a podcast.
So much shit, bro. I feel like
entertainment.
We're getting closer and closer. The gap is getting smaller
Bro,
and smaller.
we're filling it
through
in.
music, through movies now, with movies being made like low key and shit, like movies, through entertainment, through podcasts, through heaps of shit. Slowly, the gap's getting smaller as far as we're getting higher, and they're starting to realize like the shit happening here.
Yeah, 100%. All right,
That's a wrap.
That one's a dead one now.
Can you hear me still or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see you just can't see me.
All right. Do you want to wrap it up then?
You can keep going.
No. We'll wrap it up.
Hold on. I don't think it's dead yet. Hold up.
No point if you can't be on the camera. Just me talking to myself. That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Fuck it. Well, say goodnight.
Thank you to my brother Jacob here for having me on.
Very welcome.
And shout out to Zero for showing me this.
Yeah, no
It's
shit.
because of Zero that I fucking come across your podcast, man. So shout out to my brother Zero, and shout out to my family and
Shout out
all
Zero.
my friends, and fuck you to everybody else that is not with me.
Yeah. Fuck the haters.
Yeah, that's it.
Good night, bro.
Thanks,
Good night,
brother.
ladies and
Have a good
gentlemen.
one. Thank you guys. I'll be back anyway.
Oh, yeah. See ya.